and welcome to Casting Roles. We're a bunch of theater nerds and good friends play a little D&D. We're so happy that you've joined us. Take a moment to subscribe to the show. It takes just a click and gains around any thanks. Drop us a like and leave a comment for campaign 2. Our videos are uploaded here on YouTube every Friday, and we have tons of great content to explore. We're down a Rob this evening, but he'll be back next week. Without further ado, let's go ahead and start the show. Welcome back, Star Striders. So last time, you all met with the Leadership Council of Fjell and were tentatively welcomed into the city by Dorgan Braid. Reardon Stone seemed surprised to see his son still alive, but voiced his concern and welcome. But Jathias chose to stay with you all instead of with his family after an odd interaction with his father made him physically ill. As he led you through town, you noticed the seriousness with which most of the dwarves present their daily lives, and caught sight of only a few non-dwarven figures in the area, and you promptly sent Enigma to scout them out. Finding yourselves on the penthouse terrace of a local tavern in the Soil District, you found the first laughing dwarves who informed you about the Brotherhood of the Comet, who had recently come to town about a month ago. Jathias handed Andalus a missing persons poster for a friend of his from school, Malachite Nice, and asked you to keep an eye out for her. The party decided to split up, the magic trio heading off to look into the Brotherhood's tent at the exit from town, while Kieran, Bonnie, and Vigil tracked down a weird clue at the forge where all the forges were tasked by someone in the Diamond District for the same work. As the evening progressed towards curfew, we'll cut to Ravik's group. As with Josias, you all left the Soil District and are making your way into the Gold District. And Jathias is leading you. But if there's anything in the Gold District you'd like to do, I know Kieran wanted the jewelry store. But before Jathias leads you away from the Gold District, is anything that you want to check out here?
No.
Are we going? We're going towards.
Sorry, I heard a loud noise.
I heard that too. You guys are heading towards the exit.
Current task is to is our goal to go to find the starred people.
Yeah, you guys are going to the tent.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm fine.
All right. And Jathias kind of looks around for a moment to see. You can't really tell what he's looking for, but a moment after he kind of spots something, he says, "Oh, okay, this way," and he leads you down an alleyway between two shops, and then behind one of the shops to a nondescript like iron door that's built into the side of the rock face. And he kind of checks the knob for a moment. He goes, "Oh, damn it. This isn't normally locked. Do any of you have the ability to pick a lock?"
We all slowly turn to look at Robin.
Yeah.
We all look at, Ravik practices in his free time as a hobby of sorts.
Well, I'm glad you all know where my skills lie.
If we all keep an eye out while Ravik works on the lock, just to make sure the guards don't circle around here.
I'll get some eyes on the...
Okay. Yeah, make a perception check, Lucky, and then it's a sleight of hand check, Ravik.
Oh, sleight of hand. Let's see. Ooh. 18 on the dice plus 6.
Okay.
24.
Nice.
Lucky in your perception.
25.
25. Oh, with a 25, Lucky. So you kind of step over to the side where the alleyway like T-bones into this intersection, and as you're kind of looking to the right and left, you notice that you are on like the back side of the Gold District. So the Gold District has like that central thoroughfare where all the shops are, and the back side seems to be where like delivery carts come through. But there are a few like warehouses and places where you think they're probably storing gear here. And so as Ravik is working on the door, and you're keeping an eye out for guards, you do notice that there's not a lot of activity back here, but there is this warehouse like two, like one warehouse down and then another one where there's a cart out front and there are individuals loading the cart with goods, but the warehouse is like boarded up and abandoned. Like it looks like it's boarded up and abandoned, but people are taking things out of it.
Can I see what they're taking out?
No, so they're all in like boxes.
Oh, okay.
But it is
Weird.
it's the only activity that's happening back here, so you do notice it with your perception.
Okay. Do they see? And it's like a lot. Like they're loading like one cart or like multiple.
It's just one large cart.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And they are all
I'll keep-
dwarves. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. How far away are they?
So you guys are like between warehouses where you are. So there's one next to you. So it's probably like 150 feet or 200 feet away.
You can
Should
send
I
my
do
chick.
something so fucking ballsy about this?
I can send Dot if you want.
No, but Doc can't cast the spell that I want.
Oh, I'm always supportive of you, Lucky.
All right. Wish me luck. I'm gonna try to sneak over.
Okay. Ravik,
Okay, I didn't know that's what you were doing.
Can I get on the roof? Actually,
so you could
These warehouses?
so the warehouse next to you, you could there's some scaffolding and that you can climb up to. It will require an athletic check to like jump and pull yourself up onto that roof.
so athletic.
Yeah.
I cast guidance. I cast guidance on you before you go.
Okay.
Hey, just in case, do a good job. You can do this.
I have a +1.
Now you have guidance. I do have guidance genuinely, and I am giving it to you.
Okay. And that's well,
Oh no.
and with guidance, I can't double guidance, right?
Unfortunately not.
Okay.
Oh, no.
That is a 12 though. We got there in the end.
Okay.
Okay, a 12 is probably enough to like pull yourself up
It's slow.
to the rooftop.
It's
yeah,
a little embarrassing.
it's like
there.
we get the pull up is slow. You probably couldn't do a second one, but you get up to the top, and the rooftop here is a little is metallic. So if you want to maneuver yourself over the roof to where you can kind of see, you can do that. But if you want to try to do it more stealthy, you can make a stealth check. And unfortunately, I think the way guidance works from Andulusite, it only affects your strength. So if you want a guidance roll on this, you'll need to cast it on yourself.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll do guidance on myself, and then I will sneak.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and make a stealth check.
Okay, thank God. I guess this was the roll I didn't want to fuck up. Wait, actually, this is great. Wait, 24? What the fuck? I go insane.
Where did he go? He pulled himself up and then
It's like struggle, and then vanishes.
It's compounded from the fact that he gets up there and his like arms are shaking. And he's like
Just laying flat.
and then the embarrassment like helps him like melt into the shadow.
All right, so you like shimmy your way up the roof slant, which isn't super super angled, but you pull yourself up to the top and just like peek over, and you are about 50 feet from the next warehouse over. And you see they're loading boxes that are all stamped with a symbol that you have seen before. The boxes come from one of the Forge District forgeries, but they look like so clearly these are works that have been stamped at the forge and are now being loaded into this cart to be taken somewhere. And then there's other boxes that don't have any stamp on them at all. So you're not sure what those are, but they're like loading, like half of the cart is these like completed objects and another half of the cart is these unlabeled boxes. And they're all dwarves, just like random looking like workers. There's one guy kind of standing like down like below the lip of this warehouse roof, and he has like a ledger book and he's marking things off as they go into the cart next to him.
Okay. Do they seem like they might be done soon?
Yeah, so
Wrap it up.
you can see the cart from here, that it is almost full. So you get the sense that they probably only have like 1 or 2 more boxes to go in, and there's about 5 guys coming in. So like, you probably think in the next 3 or 4 minutes, they'll be completed loading this cart.
Okay. Then I will use the message earring to talk to Ravik and say that I'm waiting on them and I'll be up here for.
You're muted.
I will unmute, relay the message to the rest of the group and let them know that Lucky, he's on lookout, waiting for them to clear out. If we open the door...
Yeah, the door opens.
Peer inside, is anything in the immediate vicinity? Any
So like the door opens and you see this rough-hewn hallway. Like this is clearly like a back hallway. It's not been finished over. Like the stone hasn't been smooth. They haven't like boarded it with wood or with metal. This is just, it's like, it almost basically looks like a service entrance to something. But Jathias led you to this point.
Oh, okay, well, Thias, if you know the way, we'll let you lead.
We're waiting for Lucky.
Did we wait inside, or is that more dangerous?
No, the guards don't typically come through here. So this is mostly a rooftop access for the artificers to get to the lighting over the main tunnel.
Oh, okay.
Well, I guess we can wait for Lucky to rejoin us and then head that way.
Is anybody keeping an eye out? Because Lucky was keeping an eye out. Is anybody keeping an eye out while you guys are standing here?
Yeah, I'll start looking out.
Go ahead and make a perception.
Oof.
This is my dice that hate me. Why did I roll this one? It's an 11.
Okay, an 11. So as you guys kind of step into the doorway a little bit, you're keeping an eye out into the alleyway, and about 2 minutes.
Close the door behind us.
You can. Yeah. So if you close the door behind, Andalusite, you do just hear like a couple minutes after you close the door, the sound of boots walking by the doorway entrance, as like maybe guards have come down this hallway and like walked down the opposite direction. But then the sound kind of goes out of sight. And shortly after that, Lucky, you see them close up the back of the cart, and somebody gets into the front area, takes the reins where there's 2 large goats, and they pull out from there, and they take a left down. They go through the Gold District to another service like passageway on the backside of the other shops and take a left, which is going towards the direction of the forge. And then the man with the ledger goes into the office, like next to the warehouse, and then he comes out a moment later, locks the door, and then leaves, but the ledger book's not in his hands.
Want that goddamn ledger book. Okay. All right. I'm going to message Ravik and say, if you can, go lockpick that office door over there. Get the ledger.
All right, we're on it. I'm gonna head that way. First, is the path clear?
You stick your heads out of the doorway after it opens and kind of look to the left and the right. You don't see anybody.
All right. I'm going to... Did I get a look at anyone who was like a worker or a guard?
I mean, yeah, you've seen people like at the forge and other places that kind of pass as workers. And you've also seen guards walking through the town as well.
All right. I'm going to use one of my Eldritch Invocation abilities to disguise myself to look like one of the high-ranking guards that I've seen walking through town.
Okay.
Around this area.
Your visage kind of shifts to a Dorgar, that dark steely skin, white hair, a large beard, and you're wearing the uniform of the Steel Legion, which is kind of like silver and blue brocade on over a leather jerkin, and you don't have they typically carry an axe on their back, but you don't have that. And you are able to step out, and if anybody were to see you from a distance or up close, they would see a guard.
Yep. I stroll out with confidence and head straight towards that office door.
Okay. Lucky, from your vantage point, you can see like two T intersections coming in towards these warehouses, and you can see up and down the main thoroughfare in the service, the service roadway at the back. So you can keep a good view on everybody as Ravik gets up to the door. And you can go ahead and make a sleight of hand check, Ravik, to try to pick the lock.
Ooh, the heck was that? Sorry, I think I just knocked my light out. Oh, say, can you see?
No, it's dark.
Oh, that's a good one.
The Jimi Hendrix version. The Jimi Hendrix
Yeah.
Because I knocked my light out. I'm like, I can't see. Okay.
No.
What is it? 19 on the 25.
25. Okay. I will give you with a 25 that as the moment the lock clicks, you feel like the mundaneness of the lock go, but there's a tingle in your arcane senses that kind of goes off as you go to push the door open.
Okay, I freeze. And I'll message back. I think there's a magical component to this lock here. Could be an alarm, could be a magic lock. I don't think I have anything in my arsenal to undo it.
Okay, give me a sec. I'll be down swiftly and easily. I will venture down.
Okay, it is. So we'll do an acrobatics check to make sure that your fall from the height that you climbed from doesn't tumble off.
Okay. Is there a way to do this out of view of my friends?
You can come off the other side so that only Ravik can see you.
No, so only Ravik?
Yeah, the other side is be Andalus and Jathias.
I guess one is better than all. Sure. Oh my god! Wait, this is good. Wait, a 20? I'm insane, actually.
Yeah. So as you kind of...
I recovered so fast.
Yeah, like it's like you expertly swing yourself off and catch yourself and lower yourself down so you don't make any sound, and then come down the scaffolding on the other side of this warehouse onto a couple boxes and then drop to the ground.
And then I cursed to myself because I wish that, in fact, everyone had...
But you get up to where Ravik is, and Ravik hasn't pushed the door open yet, but the lock is undone. You can push the door. It's just because you got a 25 on that check.
Something seems like it's going to happen if we do this.
A little magical tingle there. That's a little bit more not prepared for on this mission.
Sure. Good spotting it.
Well, thank you. Yeah, I don't have anything.
Okay. I did this. Wait, I know I took the spell. Where the fuck is it? What is it called? I did this on purpose because I knew we'd be doing sneaky things.
Is it dispel magic?
Well, that too, but I don't even know if I have dispel magic, actually. Where is it? Oh my god. Sorry.
Had it in the past, but you might have.
I know, me too, but
some
I can't
clerics
find
get it and some don't, so it's always a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't find it on this damn list. I can detect magic.
Yeah.
Hold on. Wait,
that would tell you what it is if you want to do that.
Oh, I do have dispel magic. Why weren't you showing up? But what I will do first, actually, because I don't know if this is mechanical or not. I think it's magical. Can I cast find traps?
Oh, yeah.
And that will sense an alarm or glyph of warding or a mechanical pit trap.
Absolutely. So casting, you get a sense that around this doorway, there is an alarm spell.
Okay, and this is 120 range, so can I sense anything more beyond that?
Yes. Inside the building, you are also getting the sense of at least one glyph of warding, probably two. You're getting like this mark that they're like close to each other. So they're bunched up enough that like the imaging that you're getting is like a blur of a single point. So you get the sense that's probably like two glyph of wardings.
Okay.
Like inside the building itself. Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. Okay.
But the glyph of warding is not in it's not right behind this door. It's like in the actual warehouse proper itself.
Okay. Yeah. But I found a side mission.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna dispel magic on the door.
Okay. So you see like the kind of the light radiance like washes out from you and hits the seam around the door, and you suddenly see this like silver thread that was invisible like flare into existence and then scatter and burn away in like an arcane as the arcane elements of it unravel.
Cool.
And then you guys can enter in safely.
Yeah, for sure.
If you close the door behind you.
At this point too, I'll message Josiah and I'll tell him that if he and Angelusite want to come to do this with us, they're more than welcome.
Justice relays the message to you, Angelusite. They exploring a warehouse. I thought we were going in here, but you know,
Should we go over there then? Did they sound like they wanted us to go over there? Or did they sound like kind of like whatever about it?
I just rolled a 2 on an insight check. I mean, they said if we want to, which in my experience with dealing with other human beings means that maybe no.
Yeah, I mean, it might be better if we stayed here in case something goes wrong, then we'd hear it go wrong, and then we can make a distraction. Maybe.
Yes. Okay. We can. And he like messages back to.
Oh, wait. I'll send my chicken.
Okay.
I'll send Dot. Dot will go with them.
You get the message back, Lucky, from Jathias, and he says, "We will not be accompanying you, but the chicken will."
Very good.
And Dottie looks up at you like, "What do you think? What am I gonna do?"
You're gonna go, and that way I can like see what's going on because I can look through your eyes.
Oh, right. Okay. And Dottie like scurries, like looks like she's on a stealth mission, like scurrying from box to box down the alleyway.
Just like a super spy. She's so powerful.
And then she gets up.
Doing her ninja run.
Yeah, she's
better
with her wings behind
was.
her.
Yeah, with her wings behind her.
And she gets up to the door and kind of slides in the door behind you, Lucky and Ravik. She goes, okay, I'm here. We can do this.
Great, we have an expert to help us out. Let's get this done. Okay, so it was a ledger you're looking for?
Yeah.
Any other traps in the room?
Nothing. No other like magical traps are in this space. No.
Not in the room. In the building, yeah.
And there's a doorway that leaves this main office that goes out into the main warehouse proper.
Okay.
But you guys can roll investigation checks to see if you can locate whatever's in the office.
See what Dot's investigation is.
Natural 20.
Oh, wow. Okay. With a natural 20. So like looking around, so like perception just general, like this office looks like it is an abandoned warehouse office. Like there's a table where 2 of the legs are broken off of it. So it's kind of sitting like askance on the floor. There's a broken chair in the corner. There's a bookshelf that's like dusty that has like old knickknacks and things on it. If it weren't for the fact that you just saw somebody walk in here and walk out, you'd think that this warehouse hasn't had business for at least probably like a year. But like scanning around the room, you step over into a corner and you step on a block at your feet, and you just feel a slight shift. It very imperceptible with a natural 20. You pick it up, and you're able to lift that block. All the other ones, the mortar is like perfectly preserved, but you can lift that block, and underneath it, you see the ledger book that the man was holding. In addition, with the natural 20 on one of the bookshelves, the dust is disturbed in one particular area near an old like a scale model of the planet or something, but like it looks like what would have held a globe, but the globe itself is missing. And you see where it looks like that object has either been slid or moved on that bookshelf and disturbed the dust there. But you've got the ledger in your hands.
Okay. Robert, skim through this. I'm gonna check something else, and I will go investigate the bookshelf and move around the book.
Oh, okay. So you go up to the bookshelf and you kind of move around the object, kind of matching the dust pattern, and you hear like what sounds like some kind of mechanics happening, but like the moment you move it, it just slides back into place, like you can feel it pulling against some kind of mechanical element, but then the moment you let it go, it just pops back into its original position.
Huh. When I do that, does anything else in the room like seem to change or be affected?
No, everything you're hearing is happening behind the bookshelf.
Behind? Okay. Mm-hmm. Ugh, I'm using so many spells.
Ravik, do you speak Dwarven? Looking at his languages? No. You see numbers that you can read, but you can't read the text.
Okay. I detect magic.
Okay. So the detect magic, there's nothing magical behind the bookshelf, but
I have comprehend languages.
Literally right on the floor on the door to your left, like on the opposite side of that door, is where the glyph of warding is. And so there's that like and the it's the what they've put into the glyph is a very strong conjuration magic. So you can imagine that it's probably an explosive rune that once set off would cause an explosion.
Okay. Damn, they're fucking serious about this. Okay. But I gotta figure out this book.
With a natural 20, I'll say like the object looks like it once had something in it, and it does not have that anymore.
Oh.
And so yeah.
Can I open it?
So no, like it's like a stand that would have held something. But you get the sense like as you're pulling, it's like you're clearly activating the mechanism. But the moment you let go and you're releasing any pressure,
ledger shaped?
It's not. It's like circular shaped.
Circular. Okay. What in this room is circular to my little eyes?
Yeah. Looking around, you don't see anything that would fit perfectly in there.
Where's my Resident Evil puzzle?
Where's your Resident Evil puzzle? Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead,
if
Ravik.
Ravik sees that Lucky's trying to suss this puzzle out, can he come over and offer assistance?
Sure. Yeah.
Where is it? Ooh, if I were to use shape water to make a sphere shape to sort of fit inside of the stand.
Hold on a second. How much
might that suffice?
Water weigh?
How much water weigh?
Okay. Would you? It's probably at least a gallon of water to make a sphere. So that's 8 pounds. Okay. So yeah, okay.
We're now living in a physics textbook.
We are, yeah. So you shape the water and you set it down in the holder where it is, and as long as it kind of rests on there, you kind of see, Lucky, that where the object was sitting flush with the top, you realize now that it's sunk down slightly, that the entire like portion of the bookshelf that it's on has like a weighted switch on it. And so if you slide it now, like you can still slide it.
It'll work.
Yeah, but you slide it over and you feel finally like once it gets over to its full extent, it clicks into place, and you hear like a at the back of the bookshelf, like something unlatched on the bookshelf itself.
So we make a pretty good team, huh?
Careful. I will open the bookshelf.
Okay, yeah. You kind of pull, and the bookshelf itself slides around on a hinge, and you see that this is a entrance into the main warehouse that bypasses the rune that's on the door, because they assume that people will go through the main door to get into the warehouse, and they'll hit the glyph of warding. So this allows you to bypass and get into the actual main room.
Should we message the rest of the crew? I'm going to message back to Andula's site.
You don't need to do that, Ravik. I'm standing right here.
Oh, okay. Well, would you let Andula know? just in case.
And Dulasite has been watching everything that's been happening here.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not creepy.
They're not creepy. That's so rude.
No. Just Andulasite can look through my eyes. So anytime you see me somewhere, Ravik, you can assume that Andulasite might be watching what you're doing.
Can I do a sight here for you?
You think about all the times Dot has been watching you do things around the camp.
Yeah. As long as they're focused on me, they can hear what's going on.
Do you have like, because your eyes are on the sides, kind of, does his vision
like a little
affect
I
like that?
He sees the world the way I do, but the eyes are on the side so we can make sure that there's no predators coming from behind us.
Very wise.
And that is a
design,
smart
actually.
evolutionary adaptation. Yeah.
What's evolution?
It's we'll discuss it after.
The witches don't believe in evolution.
And the earth is flat.
Baba Yaga made the whole world into cakes.
Dude, from her cauldron. All right. But there is a small hallway that then curves to the left and then opens out into the main warehouse section.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. Did you want to use your comprehend languages, Ravik, on the element, or you have Jathia's stone who can read Dwarvish if you want to wait to give it back to
we'll
him?
wait because that costs me. It's not at will. It costs me to cast a spell.
Okay.
I don't know what we're going to go into today.
All right. So you walk into the main area, and your detect magic is still up, Lucky. And you see like there's a clear path that walks down through here, and that goes between like two separate, like several piles, but they're clearly differentiated between what's in each pile. And then the other rune is on another door that leads out to the opposite side. And you can see that there's two runes like smudged together right there. So whatever that entrance from the side would have been more explosive because the two warding runes would have gone off at the same time. But on the right hand side of this, you just see those carefully stacked boxes that all have the different logos of different forge elements from the Allforge, each one of the 4 forges there. And the left hand side, you see a bunch of empty boxes that are unmarked or empty crates. And there are large barrels that have like loosely put on them lids where it looks like they're taking something out of those large barrels and putting them into the crates.
What's in the barrels?
So if you walk over, the first barrel has just looks like raw platinum ore. Another barrel has raw silver ore. And then there's a couple barrels that are more like they're not wooden, they're metallic. And when you take off the lid of those, you see this kind of sloshy liquid that has a metallic sheen to it, which you would recognize as quicksilver.
Yup. Uh-oh. Okay.
Ooh.
And there's a lot of this, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What's in the boxes?
So the boxes are all sealed, so you would need to pry off the lids on one of them.
Okay. Ravik, do you have a flask?
A flask?
Yeah. Like a flask.
Probably.
Or like a water skin.
I can tell you with
I'm sure.
100% confidence Ravik has a flask.
Yeah. You have some empty vials.
What I'm doing is I'm pouring out my 4 pints of liquid and filling his 4 pints of quicksilver, please.
Oh, yeah, sure. A vial?
That's what I'm doing with mine. If you want to do, I can create. We can create water. I don't need that.
Yeah, if the flask is metallic, quicksilver does react with some metals.
I don't know. A water skin, I don't think would.
No, I don't think so.
Be.
I
That's
think
what
the
it's
only
called.
water skin I have is the one I've enchanted with my divine arm.
Yeah, so you couldn't use that one.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Pour quicksilver into a divine arm. I mean, that seems a little.
You're not here.
Josh. I'm talking to Josh right now. Ace is talking to Josh.
I mean, it wouldn't hurt it, but you don't know what it would do.
Sorry.
I mean, why not? You only live once. We'll pour some in here and see if we can pour it. Ugh, it's scary.
You have some glass vials, Ravik, if you want to use some of those.
Well, okay, we'll use some glass vials.
Okay. I think you had like 4, so you get like 4 vials of quicksilver, and lucky you get your water skin is filled with quicksilver.
4 pints.
4 pints. And if you go over and like Ravik, you have a dagger, or you can use your arms to like cut the nails that are binding this down if you want to.
Yeah, I'll shape I have like a small knife or something I can use to pry our way into one of the crates, one of the barrels.
Okay. So the crates that are marked or stamped, like they are grouped. So there's like 4 forges, and so there's 4 piles of these crates. So you walk over to the first one, and when you open it, you see a bunch of metal pieces that seem like they're made out of platinum. That kind of form like an M shape, and there's just like rows and rows and rows of them in this box.
Okay. I'll pick one up just to sort of investigate it.
Okay. Yeah, it's like they're about an inch round kind of base that tapers up towards the point where that it flares down to like the little M dip. And it looks like the base is designed to sit into something. So it's kind of got like a little lip on the edge of the base. So it looks like it could slot in or slide into something. But it's just, this box is just filled with those.
All right. I'll grab a handful of them and stick them in my sack.
Okay. Do you explore any of the other boxes or just those?
Oh yeah, absolutely, yeah. We'll
Okay, so you go down the line, and the second box, which is coming from a different one of the forges, you see these silver plates that have an interesting like etching on the edges, like a trench where you could pour a liquid of some kind. And then at the north, south, east, and west, if you were to look at it like a compass marker, there's little depressions that have slots on the end.
Same thing. I'll see if I can grab a few of those.
Okay.
Throw those away.
The third one is filled with semicircles of looks like platinum metal that is kind of flat and it curves around in a semicircle. And they have like a joining edges at the top, so you could take two of these semicircles and slot them together to make a complete circle if you wanted to. And they also have, and then at the like at the slots where they connect, you can kind of see like the metal is like an inch thick, and then at the slots there's a half circle on each semicircle that's cut out that dips in a little bit, where it looks like if they were put together, it would form a depression of a circle on the object. And then there's trenches of sigil markings running around the edges of this as well, connecting from one side to the other.
Okay. I'll pocket some of those.
These are fairly large, so you could probably grab two. Well, you have a bag of holding, don't you? So, oh no, you don't.
As
you have
we go, can I be grabbing these like one of each piece and trying to see if I can fit these together?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, yeah.
Yeah, so
That's smooth.
so it's easy enough to put the circles together, and then you get
We do have a portable hole though.
the small discs. Go ahead and make an intelligence check, Lucky. And then the last box, Ravik, what you find in the last box is you find, this was the only one that has something that's not manufactured in it, or entirely. There are these like lotus shaped, like beautifully like shaped lotus, like leafed out silver pieces. And then there is like, there's probably like 20 of those in here. And then in the same box with them, there's 20 diamonds.
Wow.
Diamonds.
Mm-hmm.
Diamonds.
While Lucky's tinkering with that, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take our portable hole, open it up, and I'm literally like each barrel I'm gonna dump like half of the contents into the hole.
Well, so there's probably like 10 of each of these crates stacked up here.
Well,
so if you dump, you could just take a crate if you wanted to.
Okay, well, just take a crate
Diamonds are
of
spell
each
components.
type.
Diamonds are spell components. Lucky,
Yeah.
you have.
I know.
You need spell,
I know,
for
I'm
Revivify.
calling myself.
Oh,
These-
I know what I need diamonds for.
These are probably
Yeah.
these diamonds are probably large enough to be like 50 gold. So you would need six.
I need several.
You would need 6 of them for one casting of Revivify. But you know, if you took a crate, that's 2 castings of Revivify. Yeah.
We haven't even been in town for a day, and we are committing like grand larceny.
Unfortunately,
Maybe do logic that way.
I don't think me and Bravik are the ones to stop here and have a
There's
moral
no voice of
conversation
reason
about
here
this.
because Andalusite hasn't said anything to Dottie, and Dottie's just very interested in what you're doing.
Also,
So,
Indulcite does not give a fuck either about stealing
Yeah.
shit. He does not care.
and I've been rolling perception
I think
checks
Bonnie
with the
might be
bias.
the only one who would have objected to
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's gonna go fight and arm wrestle someone.
this.
All right, Lucky, what was
If
your
there are 10
intelligence
crates, then I'll
check?
take like
And
half of them,
as
throw them
we
in the hole.
go, though, wait, I got
Okay.
the idea of the century. I know we took some credit, but can I use mending to, like, where we had to pry stuff off, kind of put it back over? So, like, yeah, if you, like, investigated, you would probably notice it was fucked up, but, like, from a distance, if you were just lifting it, like, you wouldn't notice.
Absolutely, yeah. Like if Ravik's
Okay.
taking crates from the back and you just repair the 4 crates that he opened at the front, then they would notice just based on probably inventory.
The ledger.
The
yeah.
ledger.
If they can count to 5.
Yeah, but it wouldn't.
Hey, but you know
yeah.
what? They're not gonna have that goddamn ledger, are they? So, what's
Yeah. Did you make your intelligence check to try to piece it together, Lucky?
I did. I rolled a 17 on the die. That's
Okay.
a 16.
Okay, perfect. Yeah. So once Ravik gets all the pieces, and he's busy like pilfering a single crate from each one.
Pilfering is a strong word.
Pilfering. See, you kind of set the two large half circles down, and you see where they kind of slot together and form a complete circle. The other piece immediately that you can recognize is that the discs that have the depressions in them fit perfectly in those like half slots on the semicircles. So you can slide those into place. The M's...
Are we sure we're not
Oh my
summoning some
god.
type of
Oh my
star
god.
face hugger or something?
Wait. I know what this is. I fucking know what this is, Josh.
The M's you are able to kind of put into the plates, and you realize that like it's a little bit of a struggle because you put one in and it clicks, but you can't get the other one in, and you realize you have to like put an M like this and then another one like that, and then piece them together before you slide them down into the plates and they click in. And then the lotus place sits on where those M joints joined. And then the diamond sits in the lotus joint perfectly. The only thing that you now see is that all of the little trenches on around the disc and then around those semicircles, they now line up with one another, so that if you were to pour a liquid into the trench, it would flow around the circle, tracing those, like it's a script of runes that goes around the edges and would connect all of the elements together with some kind of liquid, which you have Quicksilver in your possession.
Okay, Lucky, are we confident we know what we're summoning or casting here?
This is gonna open a fucking portal.
All right. Well, I am all for an adventure, but I don't know if we should be opening portals
Not
right
that.
here.
So
No. Hey,
from
don't
Dottie,
do that.
no, don't do that. Don't do that.
Thank you, Dad.
I'm with the chicken. I
You're
think we should
welcome
maybe
into the site.
No, I think this
do some
is how
investigation.
they're opening all those portals.
Okay, so
That's my guess.
what do the runes say?
And now
We're-
they're ready to open a lot more.
What languages do you speak, Ravik?
I cast comprehend. Oh, well, I'll speak Common, Elvish, and Primordial. So.
Okay. Yeah, no, you don't recognize the language. Now, I think Lucky might.
I speak Sylvan if I'm looking at it.
Sylvan doesn't. What are your languages,
Sylvan,
Lucky?
Common, Elvish, Primordial.
Hold on. Celestial, Common, Deep Speech, Elvish, Infernal.
Okay. So as you are looking at it, Lucky.
No, Vigil. Vigil's the Infernal.
Vigil's the
I
Infernal.
speak Infernal
Yeah.
because of that.
Yes, absolutely. As
That's
you're
not
looking at it, the half of the circle you can read because the script is in Celestial, but it's very strange. It's a script of Celestial writing. So it's all of the runes are connected to one another, so they can make sure that the liquid flows. Half of the sigil is Celestial, and then the moment it gets the other half, it turns Infernal.
Oh,
Whoa,
what the
whoa.
hell?
Oh, I remember what was Celestial and Infernal from one. Okay, what does it say?
So like translating a language like Celestial and Infernal, like these are languages of action. They're not necessarily languages, like somebody's not communicating. Demons may communicate Infernal.
This is like hieroglyphics.
Yeah, it's like hieroglyphics. It's more like communicating a concept or an idea versus like a straight language. But you get the sense of like there's a name that is repeated twice. It's both. It's on both the Celestial side and on the Infernal side. The word Empyrean appears on both sides.
Wow.
And you know from just like divine elements that like Empyreans can be both Celestial or Infernal. And you see, but then like the rest of the language seems to be about doorways, gateways, callings. Yeah.
Fucking G.
Who the hell are these
Okay.
guys? How much does a portable hole hold? I'm going to literally roll every single one of these barrels into the hole.
Okay.
I mean, I think they already loaded up caught of a lot of these, but
And
sure.
Well,
from
we
what?
could at least do a little bit of.
Oh wait, no, you guys don't know that yet.
damage.
So I was gonna say, Bonnie and
Okay.
Kieran know how long they've been making these things, but you guys don't know that yet.
Yeah, no, I mean that's but I think we can. I would know from like them loading up a cart, having a giant ledger book. I think I could infer that this is not like the only thing they made. I
Yeah.
just don't know
Yep.
scale.
Yeah. But other than that, like, there's nothing else in this space
Do I get
to
the
discover.
sense that these are individual things, or these combine into a giant thing?
Okay. So this will require an Arcana check.
Yeah, absolutely. But
Can I
they
help?
fixed
with this?
clerics, so I actually get a bonus. to
Yeah, you
that.
do. You get to use your wisdom with Arcana checks. Yeah,
Mhm.
Dottie kind of walks up and like brushes against you as guidance. Is that what you're casting into the site?
No, well, I have proficiency in Arcana, so I was just
Oh,
seeing if I
okay.
could give help
Hmm.
action.
Yeah, you can because you're currently looking through.
Dottie whispering
Yeah.
to me as I do
Yeah,
this.
arcane whispering.
So you can have advantage
Arcane
on the Arcana check.
whispering.
Awesome, thank you, Dottie. Yeah, because that was a nat 1, so thanks,
Oh,
thanks, Dottie.
yeah.
That's a lot better.
I knew you would need my help. Don't worry.
Dottie, in Dottie's voice, I knew you'd need my help. Don't worry.
No, stop! Don't say that part.
No, don't say that. Oh, sorry.
Oh, okay.
What the hell?
you're good.
Okay, 22.
22. Okay. So based on the runes, it's difficult, like, to know exactly the
Wait,
nature
could
of
I
the
have
spell.
guidance myself? I want to see if I can hit the 25 mark.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Not to metagame.
No, that's fine. Yeah.
Sorry, I rolled a 3.
A 3, perfect. 25.
Does that
Give you
change
something,
anything?
that gives you something different. Yeah. So
yeah, that's what I thought.
each of these independently. I didn't tell you the name. The name that appears over here, along with Empyrean, is the word Sathanis. Sathanis, which you have heard before because when you saved Jathias Stone,
Oh my gosh.
the portal to the Nine Hells was called a Sathanis Gate.
That's right.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah. But I don't know. We'll do a religion check for you in a second,
Was
Lucky.
that when it was the Satanic Panic?
Satanic Panic, yeah. But each of these portals can work independently of one another. So, like, you could put, if you had poured
Sure.
Quicksilver on this, it would have activated, and you would have
Right,
gotten.
and that's why I didn't.
Yeah. However, you also get the sense that in some of the runic design here, that there is intention that they are also like linked to one another. So
Yeah, and that's what I was afraid of.
if you were able to put them in certain locations, you could basically like turn. They are.
a switch and
yeah.
just open them all at once.
You could turn them all at once, but you could also make a area into a portal. So each of these
Line
is
them up and
each of these is
Shit.
each of these is a self-contained device to create a portal, but the device itself is also a self-contained rune that would complete a larger runic network that could turn an entire area into a portal.
So this is like incredibly high level design.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is not standard magic. This is not standard.
No,
Would this be under artificing? Like, what would
this is not
fall-
art. This isn't artifice.
No, this is just like arcanic design.
This is pure infernal magic.
oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Wow.
You can roll a religion
You know
check
what
if you'd like, Lucky.
You know what
as
the
well.
devils were doing here? Okay. Oh, I'm so religious wise.
And
So religious.
we'll base it on the religion check.
I'm gonna give myself guidance again. What religion? 20.
20.
Yeah.
Okay. Sathanis. So in all of your training and learning, not a name that is ever mentioned in a religious context, because Sathanis is only 250 years old.
Oh.
You read about it in like when you were doing your post-death of Bellinor exploration of heretical concepts, you read a book from an individual named Persephone Mistweaver about her own travels into the Nine Hells, because the Nine Hells did not exist. They were not created by the Nine when they came here. The Nine Hells were born out of the nightmares of Caiaphas when he came into contact with the primals. And so nobody had traveled there. Persephone traveled there during the subversion in order to see like what was happening, and she's the one who reported back like the growth of devils. She traveled to the abyss and saw the growth of demons, and that they were all seeming to come from one like location. Her book was marked as heretical because in it she talked about the rise of these powerful beings that could rise to challenge the might of the gods. And she didn't know all their names, but she knew that one was named Sathanas, and he called himself the archdevil of the Nine Hells.
That's not good.
Pretty bad. I say this out loud.
That's not good.
Sathanas, Archibald, Nine Hell. Well, where did they send the rest of the supplies that they have been making for
Probably
weeks now?
setting them up.
So like around the continent, or?
I don't know. I don't know what they're.
Well, someone has to be picking them up.
It was a 25 on your Arcana check and a 20 on your Religion check.
Mm-hmm.
If you were going to build a summoning device, a circle is a perfect tool for that. It binds the energies perfectly. Mm-hmm. It channels the energies perfectly. If you were going to test a large scale portal, what better place to do it than a city that is designed as a circle? Damn it. Which Jide Fjell is.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, they're opening the portal on the city.
Oh, this is not my city, dude. Oh, no.
No.
Not my city,
It's
guys.
not going to be anybody's city.
It's not going to be anybody's city. It's not going to be a city at all.
Oh my god. Oh my god. They're making them make their own destruction. This is so fucked. Oh my god.
We need to
Okay.
immediately warn the city leaders. And I guess hope they're not involved in this.
But I mean, the government was the one who ordered it. So does he have a plant in the government? Is that what this is saying?
I don't think Andalus knows that yet.
Oh.
That was a Kieran Bonnie thing.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Oh.
The mage wanted to talk one-on-one, or just to us as a group on the council.
Yeah, Litha.
She seemed concerned. None of them are devils. Something is very wrong with Jathias' dad, though, right? So...
Well, did you sense anything with your divine abilities?
I could ask us both to go under a zone of truth. That's the best I could do.
Well, I mean, I did a quick little psychic connect with him, and I really didn't sense much more than a bit of nervousness. Not really the sort of relief you would think a father had once his son returned from being missing. I didn't get any evil mustache twirling, world-ending vibes from him.
Bonnie says to you at a slight, maybe we don't tell Jathias that part.
I'm waiting.
Dottie? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, Dottie, yeah.
I know who.
I guess we, talk to Lethea and take another crack at Thias's dad. We got to
She's
spread the
so
word.
smart a mage, she should be able to tell what I just figured out. But I don't know. She seemed concerned about The devils. Maybe she's playing us, but I don't know who else would even remotely believe us.
If this, Josh, you said this warehouse is like mostly cleaned out. It's just whatever was from this cart.
No, so there's about 10 crates remaining from each of the stacks. It looks like there's probably, like, you could imagine that the warehouse probably once had like maybe 4 times as many objects as are currently in here.
Yeah. So they may be like, this may be getting towards the final stage. We may not have a lot of time.
It's almost curfew.
Yeah.
Do we try to reach her now? I can send to her.
Yeah, I think we go ahead and get this done as soon as possible. I do have a question. Do you think maybe we should do a little sabotage here? Maybe leave a little quicksilver, set an explosion. Might
hell yeah.
cause a little bit of extra attention to the area. Maybe start people asking some questions about what exactly was being stored here.
But this is also evidence.
We grabbed a lot of evidence.
Gone.
I mean, there's 4 crates worth. I mean, an empty warehouse isn't much evidence to what's happening.
We have a ledger. And every forge that worked on this should have documentation too.
Yeah. Anything we do that makes us look suspicious is probably going to be bad, unfortunately.
I feel like if we're trying to get the government on our, as much as I love this idea, I feel like if we're trying to get the government on our side, we should not arson.
I mean, we could try to taint or do something to the quicksilver. The diamonds and the quicksilver are probably the most important components, right? If I have to...
There's no way, dispelling magic on quicksilver would not work because it is inherently... It's not like a magical thing, it's just used for magic,
Yeah, it's a spell
right?
component.
It might just strengthen just spell magic itself, but it wouldn't I would assume. Well, I think us just taking the rest of these supplies is enough sabotage on that end.
You could swap it for something that looks like quicksilver. I'm not there.
I mean, we can't do that. What would that be?
No, we would have to have
jelly in it.
Stupid ass jug.
I know.
It's true.
Fill it with Band-Aids.
Do you know how much I want to do that, Atwood? Do you know how much I want to do that right now? We can't do that.
No.
Okay, let's take the diamonds. They're a huge part of the spell component. They're expensive and they're hard to get fast.
I'll just put it all in the hole. Honestly, it's
I will pocket 2 Revivify's worth of diamonds.
Okay. Yeah, you have 12 of these diamonds. Yeah.
Well, when you're ready, we got a hole full of diamonds now.
That's a weird. Yeah.
Okay.
We can really do better on phrasing
the
here.
word hole. I'm so.
I said what I said. I stand by it.
Anyway.
Jathias at that point, Andalusite says, I think
Yeah.
we've got about 30 minutes before the god is going to be on stronger rotation.
Okay. I relayed it to the others.
Okay, I guess. Should I send? Should I ask now?
Yeah, well, I say go ahead and do it. Go ahead and.
Okay, if you want to wrap anything up here, give me a second because I gotta do this in 30 words.
Sure, yeah. Ravik gets as much as he can into the portable hole, and which you can't fit. I mean, this is a warehouse. You can't fit all of it in there, but you could. Let's say you could get like 4 of each of the crates, and then both of the barrels of quicksilver, if that's what you wanted to go with. And you could probably get a barrel of the platinum and a barrel of the silver.
Sure.
Yeah, if anything, it'll inconvenience them towards the last step, or it weakens their forces. So.
Yeah, each of these, like, 1 crate from each of these would make about 4 of these complete portals.
Yeah, if they need to make a full circle, it might
So
they'll either inconvenience them or they have to scale it down.
Yeah, so what they've got here is enough to make about 40 portals. Okay. And like based on the amount that was in this warehouse, you think they at one point had enough to make 160 portals.
Oh, that's so not good, gang. That's so dire. Okay.
We'd need to figure out logistically where they would place those portals. So that I guess they would have to be out of sight, so people wouldn't just randomly stumble upon
probably
them.
Underground.
That's a good point. Maybe we could get Lethea to send some people out and sabotage or retrieve.
We'll ask Jathias about maybe what he remembers about the setup of the city. He has some insight, perhaps.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Jathias looks at you. So are we going out to the tent still?
I think there perhaps a change of plans based on what they found in that warehouse.
I think we unfortunately found something more pressing.
Really bad. Hey, not good. Not good stuff. I'll fill you in as they start to come this way. Hopefully. Okay. I think they're this way.
I'm going to send. This is 24 words.
Okay.
To Lethea.
Lethea, yeah.
Lethea. It's lucky, the Star Strider. We need to speak immediately. The devils will strike the city imminently. They commissioned the forges. We have proof.
Okay. Message comes back relatively quickly. That sounds quite dangerous. Well, I wanted to talk to you about devils. It seems you want to talk to me about them as well. I can meet you in my quarters. In the soil district.
Do I gotta burn another spell slot to ask her who the hell that is?
The soil district, so Litha is the representative from the soil district, so she has a governmental home there.
Oh, okay, yeah. So it would be, it's a known.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
The dirt quarter.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's called the soil district because that's where the people live, and they're the soil of. Anyway, yeah.
Oh,
don't insult his world.
That's
Stop.
fine. Insult.
It's the dirt quarter if you're hip.
That's true.
Right.
Ever. Okay. Then I will relay this information to my parties here, and I guess Ravik and I make our way out of here.
Okay. Jathias and Delisite, do you meet up with Ravik and Lucky?
Yeah, I'll put disguise self on myself so I fit in a little more.
All right. They meet up, and Jathias says, I guess a change of plans is all right. Where are we headed now?
Soil district, right? Lucky.
Oh, back where we came from. Oh, okay, all right. And Ravik, if you want to give him the book to translate, you can.
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay. And so he as he's walking, he's kind of reading through, and he says, "Ledger just accounting for goods. You've platinum, silver, diamond requisitions. The forge district simply says blueprints 1 through 4. Not sure. It doesn't give a name to the objects that they were creating. These are all signed off by Litha Vane."
Okay. All right.
I should have read that before we did this.
Is that what we do? No, that's what
Yeah. No, we gotta go. We gotta go talk. We gotta commit. If we don't show up,
we definitely cannot show up. She's gonna kill us.
If we're gonna go there, we need the whole
in there
party.
and kill us. We cannot not go. We can't go.
I'm ready to
find.
put this stuff.
We have
Not-
to find Bonnie and Kieran at the very least. We cannot go by ourselves into this. We are the
agree.
squishiest members of this fucking party.
We need the entire.
We're not gonna rock up to a devil.
Oh my
In
god.
her quarters? Do you know what a devil could have in her quarters to fuck us? Oh, not like that.
I will.
I imagine
that too.
Okay.
I've played Baldur's Gate 3. I know what Raphael was up
I
to.
think that's true, and I wish they'd let me. Anyway,
No.
god damn it.
Yeah, I think we need the whole party together.
We
for
have
this
to,
one.
yes. If we're going there, we have to get Bonnie and Kieran. And if not, I feel like we shouldn't go.
But if we don't show up now, she's going to.
Suspect something.
Yeah,
she's
well,
going to
why
know
don't
that we know?
Well, why don't we get caught by the guard? We get caught by the guard, they escort us back. Oops, we broke curfew, they won't let us out. Too bad.
Well, I still look like a guard. I can make it seem.
No, the
like-
point is that we could give her a believable story that we got caught. There's no point in telling the truth to a devil. There's no point in the
Is there anybody else? No one on this fucking council is a mage, though. So no one else on this council is gonna, like, have the immediate, like, knowledge to be like, oh, yeah, that's a fucked up thing.
There's two.
Is there-
Is you?
oh, there-
There's two. Tamniel Rowe is a sorceress, and so
Oh, well.
is Lithavain.
well.
And Lithavain. So Tamniel's
Well.
currently at Philindra's mansion.
No. Well. No. Well. Hey, we're so fucked. Anyway, let's find Bonnie and Kieran.
Unbelievably fucked.
I'm doubling down. We need to go find Bonnie and Kieran.
Yeah, I
We gotta go find Bonnie and Kieran.
Okay.
We gotta
We gotta
go.
find Bonnie. No matter
And
what we
hey,
do
I
past
think
that.
this is a great time to fucking cut to what Bonnie's been
That's what I'm saying. Yes,
so-
thank you. That was also part of my plan.
Yeah, Bonnie, roll a strength check for me, please.
Oh my god, Jace. And
Cut
Jace,
to
I
Bonnie.
also thought, what if she was the evil woman? As soon as we did it, I was like,
No, I knew there was a risk.
she's a hot woman. Of course, she's the evil one in Josh's campaign.
What?
hot woman
No.
council.
Not all of the hot women are evil. Some of them are very good.
Get on my love for Lenore.
The season 1
Are
ones
you
were
kidding me,
good.
Atwood?
The season 2 ones are
Was that a
evil.
natural one,
Are you
Atwood?
kidding me?
Atwood, what do you mean?
Strength is supposed to be your strong suit. All
I
right.
think you need a different class.
Your-
needs to change classes.
Your arm slams to the tabletop, and a roar from the surrounding cold iron bar goes up as Dorgan Braid has slammed your hand down on the tabletop, and he goes, that's what they say. I may be old, young rabbit, but I've got your number here. Round 3?
Best 3 of 5.
Oh, best 3 of 5. Well, this will be 3, so one more to go. And he slams his arm up, takes a big drink of his tankard, and is going to arm wrestle you again. Go ahead and roll another strength check.
Trying to think if there's any way I can.
Buff yourself.
Yeah.
Become a barbarian.
She was.
We gotta get her into something else. We gotta figure something out for her.
You got a multi-class Bonnie.
There we go. It's a 13.
A 13. As with a 25, your hand slams down again, and Dorgan just says, you can't win them all, but pretty strong for a rabbit. Another round of drinks for everybody. And the entire crowd kind of cheers again, and he kind of leans back in his chair. So what brings you and the blue one in here tonight?
Oh, I just had some nostalgic memories of doing arm wrestling. I heard that you all did it, and I just felt like I was gonna come back and see if the old flame was still there, but I guess it's just gone away.
Well, as you get older, sometimes the things that used to give you a lot of joy don't give you joy anymore, and a lot of the things that you used to be able to do, you can't do anymore. But don't tell that to my men. I can still throw down with the best of them.
I'm checking my stats right now. It's like, what can Bonnie do well? Because the highest stat is charisma, but we know how that goes.
What can?
Mother.
So I haven't used it. I do have a +7 in intimidation.
I mean, we gotta get you into Bard. What's happening?
Yeah. Dorgan kind of looks back and he goes, I hate to be a bearer of bad news to everybody at the party, but we are about to hit curfew in the next 15 minutes. For you and your friends, that just means you need to be at home in your bed to wake up early to rise, but the guards will be out patrolling. You don't want to be on the streets at that hour of night.
Well, they could hardly miss someone like me.
Yes, you do stand out.
I'm going to I mean, I don't imagine Bonnie's racked up much of a bar tab unless Kieran was drinking.
I don't think Kieran or Vigil drink.
But
I mean, Vigil, like...
No, I know.
Vigil
I understand.
drinks, but he is on the job. So he's not drinking right now, yeah.
My late fiance.
Josh, is there anybody at the bar who like looks like a ne'er-do-well?
A ne'er-do-well?
Like Dorgan Braid, I'm like, I know who this man is.
Yeah, he's the captain of the guard. He's like, he's not anything. Yeah, go ahead and make an insight check.
So 1?
Are you fucking kidding me? And Bonnie, here's the thing. I'll just let you know is that I had to roll with disadvantage for this character, and I rolled a 2 and a 4.
Maybe I have some help. Maybe
Let's see
maybe
if
maybe
Vigil.
Kieran and Vigil have been like,
Vigil's insight is
touch your
pretty
dice.
strong.
Hold on. I'm gonna come touch your dice.
Okay.
no, this has been digital.
Yeah, as soon as Dorgan says
No,
that,
he's using DMT Beyond,
That's the problem.
brother. That's why he's rolling so bad.
yeah, as soon as Dorgan kind of delivers that,
Alan, can you do me a favor and roll Google Dice next time? And I swear to God, you will have different results.
yeah, Google Dice is nicer. As soon as Dorgan says that, the crowd begins to disperse from the bar, and
Ace is touching my PC.
perfect. And
Is that what they call it
Yeah.
these days?
Vigil says, as everyone is leaving, he kind of leans down to you, Bonnie. He says, did you see the one at the bar who, everyone else moved immediately when Dorgan spoke, and it took him about 5 seconds longer than everyone else.
Do I turn and see someone who looks like he's a background character from the Salty Spittoon?
You turn and you see the dwarf that he's kind of acknowledging is putting a gold piece on the bar, and he's got a cloak over his shoulders. Not unique. A lot of dwarves here. I mean, you're in a mountain. It gets a little cold at night. Cloak over his shoulders. He kind of puts it up over his head as he exits out the main entrance.
Okay. Yeah. I kind of wanted to catch him before he left, but yeah, we'll pay and follow after him.
Okay. So you close out your tab and you head out. Go ahead and make a investigation check, and I'm going to give you advantage on these rolls because we don't have Kieran here, and Vigil will be helping you on your investigation.
Hey, it's not off to a great start, so it should only get better, right? 5?
Okay. So you walk out and Lord, I'm gonna roll. It's just Kieran's night. I'm gonna roll Kieran's.
She's
number.
got ears as long as her arm.
Yeah, this is okay.
She walks out. She can't hear a drunk dwarf stumbling down the street.
Here, Ronnie, roll a d20 for me.
Sure. Not in D&D Beyond. I'm sorry. Wait.
You're gonna be Kieran's in.
God, I'm not alone in this. Bria Ironguard is also mad about this too. So I feel justified. Okay.
I rolled an 11.
Okay, plus 7. Okay. So as you guys get out there and Bonnie, you're kind of looking around. Kieran taps you on the shoulder and he points to the right of the Cold Iron Bar entrance. And you see a dwarf walking away with that same cloak. Most of the other individuals here were soldiers, and so they're heading back to the barracks.
Then he's not.
He's not.
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna try to do, Josh. I'm gonna play to Bonnie's weaknesses.
Okay.
She is not going to try to sneak after this man. Instead, she is going to try to herd him towards the stealthier members of the group by being loud and obnoxious.
Okay. So
and just kind of following this man, but not following this man, and like.
Can I just say at some point I think I would have sent to Bonnie or Kieran instead of trying to track them down for the sake of time.
Yeah, if you want to spend the spell slot.
In game time. What? Wait a minute, you're so fucking right. No, I would go towards them, and I think as soon as I was like, oh, we're close, like I would message.
Okay. So that'll be a little while because you guys are 2 districts away from
the earring.
them.
Yeah. How far does the earring
150 feet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then yeah.
Your other options, of course, that you've got Enigma or Dottie, which can be like longer range message deliveries.
I think I also have
Gotta send
sending,
Enigma
so you
here,
don't have to
yeah.
use all your spell slots. I can also send, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
I
we
have
got
sending right
I-
now.
Quicksilver
I just
also.
think time is of the essence.
Um,
But I
got
also
Quicksilver
don't want
Fjell.
us to use like higher level.
Yeah. Keeping track of
Yeah, but,
time and where we are, let's say that we're just now getting to the point in your story where you guys have discovered what's that you've made the realization that this is potential. Like you haven't contacted Lithuania yet. So we've got like 5 more minutes before
Right. Yeah.
you would reach out.
Hey,
So then-
Bonnie, can you do something to change the timeline, please?
Yeah.
No.
So Bonnie, you start making noise and that dwarf kind of looks over the shoulder and then picks up speed as he walks like further down this walkway and then takes a right down another road.
And I will gesture to Kieran and Vigil to follow him.
Okay. So
And then
yeah.
I will go down go down main thoroughfares. So like I am being a rowdy distraction, singing old mead hall
Okay.
songs that I remember from my teenage years.
Okay, which means you are not making perception checks. So this is against your passive. Okay. So as Kieran and Vigil go down kind of the alleyway where this individual went, you kind of are making your way down the thoroughfare. It loops back around like it's heading in towards the Diamond District. And when you get to a certain point, you get a message from Kieran about 150 feet away from you. And he just says, lost sight of him.
Ah, well, shit. I'm gonna make my way to you.
Okay. We're down this back alleyway here.
And I'm hoping that we'll intercept him. Like
Sure.
I'll come one way and he'll come the other way and we'll
Okay.
catch. So one of us will catch him.
Yeah, make a perception check.
Well,
Atwood. Probably
What
would.
did I say about not using TNT Beyond?
How bad is it, Atwood?
at this point, I'm curious. Like, how
how
long?
bad was
Open Google.
Hold on.
Type
I'm bringing you dice.
D20.
I'm bringing you actual dice.
What was
No,
it?
no, no, no. It was a 5.
Oh my god! How? Like I've never seen anybody's D&D Beyond. I mean, I've seen it roll bad, but never every roll. Okay. Good. So
Roll one of these and make
So
sure. Roll the green one.
this is what happens, and then we're gonna take a 5-minute break after this. Bonnie.
That rolled a 17, so he's going to keep that.
Yeah, but this. Yeah, he's gonna keep that roll.
But that was you.
That was you, yeah. So Bonnie, As you walk down the alleyway, you get another message from Kieran. No, I think it was you took a left. It should have been a right. And you keep walking, and another alleyway, and you get another message from Kieran. No, a right. You should have taken a left. And you walk down, and you keep going. And there's a moment where you finally see, like, you don't see Kieran. You do not see Vigil. But you see like that cloaked figure standing down towards the end of an alleyway, like it's a dead end alleyway that's like in a rock wall. And it turns towards you, and it is that dwarf from the bar. And he looks at you. He smiles. The visage drops away, and suddenly something falls over your head, and you cannot see as you are knocked out. And we'll take a 5-minute break.
What the hell, man?
No con saving throw?
Your perception check was a 5.
So what do you think you would roll for a con saving throw? What do you think?
Just by virtue of my buffs, it should be higher than a.
Atwood, you rolled 4 nat 1s. You don't get anything.
I have a plus 10 to con saving throws.
No, you had so much time to perceive that this was going to happen. That's what all those rolls.
I gotta pee.
So bad.
Bonnie, dark. We cut to the moment where Andalusite and Lucky are deciding whether or not to reach out to Bonnie, Kieran, and Vigil.
Your call cannot be completed.
We're so responsible and useful, and I have to make sure we have them with us. I mean, especially.
Okay. Well,
Bonnie.
if you want to use the sending,
I'll use my I'll use my sending. That's worth it.
We have
Okay.
Quicksilver to fuel spells. We can.
Do you
Well, I don't
send to Bonnie, Kieran, or Vigil?
No one wants to use the Quicksilver.
I think in the spirit of things, I do, and we're really talking in character. Andalusite would send to Kieran.
Yes, you
because
would.
he's
Yeah.
got hero.
Yeah, I agree with that. I don't think you're metagaming.
Good. I was gonna roll it.
I don't think any one of us would have prioritized sending to Bonnie.
No.
Like the message.
Like Lucky may have sent to Vigil. Kieran would have.
I would have sent to Vigil.
Yeah, Andalus would have sent to Kieran. Yeah.
So anyway, I sent to him, and I didn't think about exactly what it was. Are we telling him to meet us here?
Yeah, you could say meet in the soil district, like because you're
Because it's where it's close to where we are.
It's
right?
not far from the inn. Yeah, so
Yeah.
and you guys would have made it back, like as you're walking, the gold district and the soil, they're not that far. You would have made it back to that area. So you could say like meet it back
So
at the
I'll be
inn.
like, hi, Kieran. Can you? Hello, Mr. Rifton. Could you take Vigil and Body and meet us back at the soil district? Some serious shenanigans has happened.
Okay. So I didn't roll these because Kieran's not here. Lucky, I need you to roll a check for Vigil. Ravik, I need you to roll a check for Kieran. Just roll a d20 and tell me what your result
Oh,
is.
they got. Oh, fuck. Not that if they got got.
Not my
check.
fiance. My fiance is incredible. No, he rolled
You'll
17. He's fine.
17. Okay.
My man would never get caught like that.
17 plus 6. Okay.
Oh, what did you
I rolled a
roll,
4.
Ronnie?
You rolled a 4.
Oh my god, Kieran, no. They had
Okay.
anime for him.
Yeah,
They're
and-
like the new season of Jujutsu Kaisen, and he's like, oh.
Yeah, Andalusite,
Oh my
the message
God.
He would have done.
the message goes through, like you don't feel like the
Yeah.
spell is repelled, but you do not get a response from Kieran.
It's catching.
Mr. Rifton didn't answer, which seems a little strange. Like, but based on his character, I feel like that does seem strange.
Okay.
Enigma can probably go and see if he can bottom.
Let me send to Vigil. I would. I think.
You would.
I'm really
Yeah, I
trying
think,
not to
like,
metagame.
No.
That would be
Yeah.
who I would be
Yes.
like, okay, well, if he's not responding, let me call the person I think is like.
Yeah, you're calling Dad and Dad, not Bonnie.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Bonnie alone.
Vigil, why is Kieran not responding? We need you all to meet us in the soil district immediately. Things are about to go tits up.
Okay. Vigil's response comes in. We got separated from one another. I've been trying to find them. I kept getting messages from him in the back alleys to turn certain directions, but everywhere I went, there was leading to dead ends. I'm trying to find them now.
Oh my fucking god, that wasn't Kieran, of course. Okay, yeah. So we have to go find them, I think that Vigil says that we need to go.
We need to get them.
Jathias kind of looks, he's like, we are getting close to the time when the swarm of the Steel Legion will be out. If you're stealthy, I can get you some back alleyways to the district, but...
maybe I should stay here. I am aggressively not stealthy, so I feel like everyone else should go, and I should stay here as home base.
Okay, do you want to... Well, why don't you go back to the inn, and we'll pick you back up?
Yeah, exactly. If we're gonna... and at that point you can message me, and then I can go wherever. Or
okay.
you just take Dot, and she can message me. You take Dot.
Okay.
Okay.
Jathias kind of leads you, so Lucky, Ravik, and Dot leads you out toward of the Soil District, and you hear suddenly, like, as you're heading into the Diamond District and then making it away to the Steel, you suddenly hear from the center of the city. So like in the Forge District where the large forge is, you didn't realize that there was like a bell structure that's present there. So it's not a church, but it's also like a messaging center. And so you hear some large bells ringing, and Jathias like dives into an alleyway and then kind of says, hold on one second. Let the bells end. They can use the sound location reverberation to kind of keep track of where people are. And then as the bells fade, he just says, just know that they have creatures that come out at night with them that use echolocation. So we just need to be careful. And he kind of guides you down a back alleyway. What I need is 2 successful rolls from Lucky on investigation and a group success check on a stealth check to find Vigil. So Jathias gets advantage on stealth.
I can't be. Fuck me.
Ooh,
I can't use my 4th level here. I can't. I absolutely just cannot. Okay.
We have
sorry. Jathias crushes a stone and passes cast without a trace.
Oh, Jathias!
I forgot he had a pass without a trace. He only has 2, so that's one of his 2. So you guys have for the next 10 minutes, you're plus 10 to your stealth, and then I'll let you all determine when he uses the next one. Yeah, we just need 2 investigation checks.
16.
Okay, that's a success for the first one, and then you can roll the second one. Oh, actually, you can roll this one with advantage. Vigil rolled a natural 20.
If you were guessing this reaction meant a natural 1, you would be correct.
Well, you get advantage because I just rolled a natural 20 as Vigil.
Let's go, Vigil.
Oh, thank you, my love. Canceling out my fucking failures.
Yep. And then go ahead and roll your stealth checks. So you just need a group stealth. Add 10 to your stealth. Ravik and Lucky.
Oh, that's a 31.
Whoa.
28.
Okay, yeah, so that's a success. So eventually, like, leading you through back alleyways, occasionally, like, stopping you, and you see, like, you see guards walking, and there are a couple times where you see a guard go by and they have leashed with them a creature that's about 6 to 8 feet long. It has 6 legs, so 3 on each side. It looks like a lizard, but it has a long neck and a long tail, and it's kind of like sniffing around. And then a couple times you see creatures flying overhead, and every single time the flight happens, that's when Jathias kind of stops you and like pushes you up against the wall and tells you to like be quiet.
I'm ready to let the portal take this. Do not test.
So these people who survived the subversion, and he just says, the Bahir are not as dangerous, but you got to keep an eye out for the bats. As he's kind of slowly making your way through, and you eventually, like, you come around a corner into an alleyway, and you see a figure with a cloak pulled up, walking on the other side. And the moment he sees you, he pulls the cloak back, and the horns reveal, and Vigil kind of runs up. He says, "I wasn't able to find Kieran or Bonnie."
Shit. Fuck. Okay.
We were following. There was an odd dwarf leaving the bar, and we were following them, and they led us back here into the maze of alleyways back here. And somehow I got separated from Kieran, but then I kept hearing his voice guiding me in different directions, and it kept leaving me to dead ends.
Some great detective work there.
I fucking punch Ravik's arms so
You take 1 point of damage, Ravik.
I full strike and do not respond. Okay, should I can cast locate object, or we can try to do this manually, but I feel
let's see. I don't think Vigil has anything in his kit. Yeah, so you could do locate object. You just need to locate a specific object from either Kieran or Bonnie.
I mean,
Flowers.
yeah. Let me do Bonnie's fucking weapon.
A staff of flowers?
Wait,
Okay.
no. Oh, that's dumb. What is Bonnie always? What is her necklace thing?
The little
Didn't she
holy
have something
symbol.
like
Her
that?
holy symbol?
Yeah, that's what I want.
Okay,
I want something that would be on her person no matter what.
perfect. So you kind of focus down on it. And what's the range on locate object? Is it 1500 feet?
I believe it's let me see. Concentrate up to 10 minutes. 1,000 feet in front
1,000
of
feet,
you.
okay.
If it's in motion, you know the direction of its.
Perfect. Not currently in motion. And as you're kind of
Okay.
scanning around, like basically you can use this to guide yourself, because you're like stuck back out in these dead ends. So you can use it to guide yourself. At some point you get to a place where no matter which direction you're walking, it's leading you towards dead end alleyways.
If I go up to one of these dead end alleyways, is it like, and I investigate here, is there anything like, oops, the secret door that we're using, or like something like that?
Yeah, you can make an investigation check.
Okay. Oh, fucking terror. Don't even bother. I got like a 2 plus.
A 2.
No.
Ravik, you can make an investigation check if you like.
I'll guide Ravik.
Yeah, Vigil doesn't have advantage on investigations because he can't, or he doesn't have proficiency.
Also, he wouldn't help Ravik.
I mean, actually, Vigil probably would, but he can't.
Yeah, I bet he was.
His guidance is a D4, right?
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
+1. Ooh. Investigation, 15 on the dice, +3, 18, 19.
19. Ravik,
Nice.
you go up to the rock wall. All of these dead ends have been ending in rock walls. So it's like the edge of like place where like the rock wall kind of spurs out into this neighborhood, and you've been hitting it from all different sides in these back alleys. You walk up to it and you go to investigate it, and like you kind of go to lean up against the rock wall and you fall through. It is a completely illusionary wall.
Mm-hmm. Well, I found the illusion here. And I'll stick my arm through and like wave the rest of the people, wave the rest of the group in.
So you guys enter in and you find yourselves in a freshly dug mine shaft, probably within the last month or so. And it is, and like the illusionary wall separating it is that was the wall that separated the district from the mountain. But they've dug back here and they've put up this illusion to prevent people from coming back to discover it. And so you begin to kind of traipse down this alleyway, which is heading towards Bonnie's holy symbol.
Oh my God, we need Antulicite. This is the center of operations.
We cut to Bonnie. Bonnie, you wake up and you are in a room. There's like warm light kind of suffusing the chamber from a couple candles and torches. And suddenly like the smell of fresh tea comes across you, and a figure kind of appears out of the darkness. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean for my friends to be so rough with you. We were just deeply concerned about you being caught out with the Behir and the bats after curfew. It would be safe here. And you look up and you see a man, human, blonde hair kind of pulled back a little bit into a light ponytail, a thin scruff of beard over his face. And he's holding out a cup of tea for you. And you're not tied up or anything. He's holding out a cup of tea to you. And you see he is wearing a white cloak, or not a cloak, a white garment with a purple sash across his chest. And he says, is there anything else that I can get you? Have you eaten dinner yet?
I look around the space, Josh.
Yeah. So you kind of ignore his request for a moment. You look around. Immediate perception. This is it looks like a hastily put together chamber. There's not tons of like decoration. Like this is a place that somebody's only been living in a brief amount of time. You see like a poster for a circus like up on the wall. It's kind of the only decoration, and the date on it, based on where you are in time, is like the show that it's advertising was 2 weeks ago. And the man that you're looking at, there's like a painting of him on the circus promotion as like the ringleader of the circus. So you are talking to the ringleader of this circus.
So it is just me and this man.
Yeah, like there's an open door, and you can tell actually looking at it that it's a door frame that doesn't have an actual door. Behind that, you can hear other people in another chamber. You do not see Kieran or Vigil in this space. It's just you and him.
I would like to smile and stand up.
Okay.
Slowly, not like...
He steps backwards from you and sets the tea down on the table in front of you.
Bonnie's going to stand to her full height.
Okay.
Like she's exercising like very deliberate physical control.
Okay.
Like no tremors, no like quaking, but also like the physical demeanor of the housewife is like gone. And I would like to roll intimidation.
Okay.
As she says, "You should have tied me up."
Get his ass! It's funny.
And you go ahead and roll the intimidation.
Gang, that is a 24.
A 24.
On the dice I gave you?
Yes.
Let's go, everyone. Look.
Mhm.
I'm so happy for you. So happy.
So vindicated.
The man kind of takes a step back. He looks to the open doorway. The smile fades from his face. And he says, "And I've always thought that bringing a sword to a battle of the minds was a bad decision. And I need you to make a wisdom saving throw."
How wise are you?
Good news, I have +4 on my wisdom saving throws.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
That's a 26.
26.
Holy shit!
It's back.
It's back.
Digital
so that's
dice.
you roll regular dice.
Digital
So as you feel a sudden like pulse of a spell rush from this man towards you. And it's not a spell that you have access to, so you're not sure exactly what he was casting. But you feel for a moment like your limbs lock up, and then you just like that paladin aura within you kind of shatters that element. And the moment he sees that the spell fades from you, he turns and he runs out the open door, and you see like all of the lights in this chamber suddenly go out. There's lights in the chamber beyond, but this chamber is now dark. He's assuming that you don't have dark vision. And what you hear is the sounds of probably like 8 people running away from the chamber beyond where you are. Like he went out and he warned those people and they're taking off. A moment later, you hear the sound of feet like plopping on the floor, like a dog or some kind of creature has walked into the chamber beyond. And then you suddenly hear a voice in your head that says, "Well, if at first you don't succeed, you send in the hounds." And you suddenly see, backlit by the light from the other room, a creature, 4-legged, not a dog.
Oh my God.
A brain with 4 legs walks into the chamber.
I know.
And that's where we will pick up next week.
I know. It's a fucking.
These fucking mind flayers.
It's the little thing. It's the little
Intellective hour.
It's a
Intellective
mining
hour,
town.
yeah.
There are tunnels, and what do fucking mind flayers love? Little fucking tunnels and shit. They make their nests in towns.
That's gross.
This is nasty.
Fucking gold of the D&D world.
Yeah.
Oh, not the intellective hour. Please, we're all so dumb. Please, we're not the intellective hour. Please.
I'm starting with 8 intelligence.
They're gonna
This is
starve.
not
They're
good.
all gonna
Oh no.
Oh my god.
You don't have long to go.
I know, truly none of us do.
I've never got to drop an intellective hour on you guys, and that's the exact result that we want.
That's
You knew able to eat that
crazy.
shit up, bro.
I'm so far away. Thank God I have my broom.
Well, we don't know where Kieran is, so
Oh shit.
Ugh.
Mr. Rifton, he's so smart. He's not. Angelus just thinks he is. Oh my god, gang,
I mean,
what an
you know,
episode.
context is everything. In our group,
no.
he's a fucking savant.
Yeah.
Hey, I want you all to know, after the break, I gave Atwood physical dice.
and they worked.
I hand
Yeah,
I went in my box.
It was
went in
a
my box
17 and a
hand-
20.
Did you roll the same dice? Was it the green one?
Yeah.
Okay, I handpicked that green dice because I thought it had Bonnie energy in it.
Yeah.
That's
If-
crazy.
You were
If
right.
you hadn't done the intimidation, he wouldn't have used hold person on you. He would have used charm person to try to get you on his side. But then he saw that wasn't working. So
He got a little scared.
Mhm.
This is gonna be such a fun recap for Rob. This is like when
Oh, I
I
know.
had to hear about
Oh, I know.
hey,
Or like,
Jace
hey,
in,
Rob, we
in
fucked
the
up.
episode you missed. We
And
went
then
to
Bonnie
Nine
became
Hells,
Sigourney Weaver.
and we rescued a little dwarf man, and we had to fight a devil.
Yeah.
This is like that times fucking like 10.
yeah.
Well, this is the first.
Oh.
This is the first time where Bonnie's like, nobody sees me. Like there is zero accountability with this person who just tried to kidnap my ass. Like I have no kids to like who's like, oh, I don't want mom to be scary. It's like, nope, we're setting that aside for it's like the next 4 hours. It's the Liam Neeson on the phone. Like
Oh my god, that was crazy, game.
Oh gosh. Yes.
Oh, fuck.
I was just looking. Devour intellect is
it's scary, Josh.
3D.
You know
So
it's
a 3d6, and if I roll above an 8, that's Bonnie.
Hey, last time we had to fight intellective hours, I made a deal with a fucking devil to teleport us out. And that's literally what I did in the last game to get out of said situation.
Hey, there's devils here, so.
Although my character also one-shot.
We should have gone to that fucking woman.
Yeah. My character one-shot a mind flare though that session, which is also fucking crazy.
That's still the most damage I've seen done in a single turn of combat. That was
great.
insane.
They were swashbuckler. They were
swashbuckler. They had sneak attack. Like
she's so broken. It's so many things happen in that round.
Yeah, I cast something as the Grave Cleric that like made it auto crit. Like
something happened. It was crazy. Alright, but anyway, oh my god, this is so bad.
We can't count on that happening a second time.
This is so bad.
I like setting you guys up with there's a cataclysmic devil thing happening that convinces you to ignore the tent. But then Bonnie stumbles into where the tent Yeah.
Where these folks are
interconnected. I was like, what's a great thing for a town to have if you're trying to like control them, so the government doesn't want to do anything about them. They don't care. They're like, we're trying to fuck this town anyway.
We gotta let this city burn. We should have lit that warehouse on fire. We absolutely should have lit that.
Here's the line from aliens. We gotta nuke it from orbit. It's the only way to be sure.
We got our boy Jathias. And look, the only one I care about is my boy Jathias. And if he gets out alive, I'll be happy.
Wow,
I think he would be mad if we let his dad die. I think he maybe.
But something's weird about his dad.
He probably has like
he don't know that?
Well, like he probably has like a favorite donut place. All right, we gotta just like
gotta say the donut place.
Yeah, the recipe. We gotta get the donut.
We're imminently about to find out where the fuck his missing friend is. R.I.P.
Gosh, is there a franchise for the?
They're bringing now.
Is there a franchise for the pastry shop we like?
Oh, no, she hasn't made it to High Wall yet.
Thank God.
That's what the expedition is. Really
that's really interesting.
Oh, it's
we're funded by the merchant.
No, it's that air deployed Burger King. It's gonna be off of the ship, like the first franchise set up.
No. My God.
What are they called?
Northwick Buns.
Northwick Buns.
Yeah. Menorah.
What if she turned into like an evil capitalistic tyrant? That's just like
there's already one. We can't have two.
We created our own big bad evil
guy.
Yeah, I was like,
it's gonna be.
Yeah.
It's gonna be. I'm putting it in the meme chat. It's gonna be this, but Northwick Buns.
No,
absolutely not. I don't even have to pull that right now.
That was a good session, you guys.
That was crazy. That was crazy.
We continue to be, it's like, you can't predict what we're going to do, which is the absolute worst thing for anyone's grand machinations in this entire setting.
Well, I'm going to say, like that is not going to the tent. You missed out on some clues, but Bonnie's failure of so many perception checks.
Bonnie's absolute girl failure.
Got you there in the end, so that's okay.
It's like the fucking Naked Gun. Like,
yeah.
That was wild. Absolutely wild.
Damn. I was thinking this session, I was like, maybe like for some of this like figuring shit out, I should be like, my God, what does this mean? Not my God, but the God in my head. And now I think we're gonna bust in here and I'm gonna be like, please don't let the intellect devour me.
Yeah, hey, how about some divine intervention, actually?
Mm-hmm.
I'm feeling real pious right now.
Yeah, hey, buddy, I'll convert in this moment.
Yeah,
maybe that's the deal with the devil here, is Lucky promises to convert fully. We gotta do something. God, guys.
I love you when we have to go now. And I was like, no! It's so funny. No. I see your logic, and I see what you say.
We haven't even been in town for 24 hours.
No, it's been like 6.
Hey, you know when we were like joking that we like speed ran what the fuck, Feldspar? This is times 10.
This is diabolical.
This is times fucking 10 of that.
Yeah.
This is efficient. This is efficient module completion.
Well, this is only problem 1. Like, you guys still haven't the devil problem is still
have to get rid of the devils is the whole
See, that's
deal.
the great thing about destroying the city, Josh. If there's any other problems,
we don't
we're not
show
gonna hear
up.
about
She can't find our asses at the end. Maybe she's like, great, the cult took care.
Or we don't show up and she speeds up the timeline.
That's what I was worried about. Yeah, for sure.
The problem is we're fucked either way. The issue is we're fucked either way. We shouldn't trap ourselves with her, is my logic. But it doesn't matter now.
Josh,
it doesn't matter.
Can you remind me what Quicksilver does?
Yeah, so if you use it when you're drawing a sigil or a rune of some kind, you can empower the magical spell that you embed into it.
And could I use it to cast a spell like a level higher than I currently have access?
If it's a spell that requires the drawing of a sigil or a glyph, it doesn't work the same way as the Aethersight does, which you can just use. It actually has to be embedded into a glyph or a sigil.
I think I still have some.
Wonder what happens if you put it on.
I don't think I stored it at all.
Interesting.
No, you guys like the last of your Aether Dust will go bad. Let me check the calendar. The current Aether Dust you have will go bad in like a day or 2. So you've probably got like 1 or 2 more uses.
How much could that empower?
So if we say like
how high of a level could I get?
Let's say you have like 4 uses out of the number that you had. So you could potentially get up a spell by 4 levels.
Wait, how much do I have? I don't think I've actually used any.
Well,
I used it for my horse.
It has a half-life. So like how much that you have is still usable is because you're right on the end of it. So it's like it's about to go away.
Something to use it on.
Yeah, so like if you're gonna use it, the next like day and a half is probably where you want to use it.
I have that can't be right. I have half a pound.
Yeah, but at this point it's probably dead. It's down to like a 16th of a pound. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You didn't use it to get high and talk to a god, so it's different.
Mm-hmm.
No, I used it to conjure my horse, and that was it. Which might show up again. I'm gonna need them.
Yeah.
You need a lot of things.
My horse to fight the brain.
go kick it or something.
Yeah, I'm looking at what 7th level cleric spells can pull out.
It's like you don't know new spells. You can only cast 7th level versions of what you have, right?
Yeah, you can't access a spell that you don't have access to. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I understand.
So what would a 16th of Aether Dust get me, Josh?
Like a 16th of a pound is probably like 2 uses. So you could get increase a spell by 2 levels.
Okay, so